Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my Oklahoma State football predictions. Oklahoma State last year just missed a New Year's Six Bowl, and they had a shot, in my opinion, to possibly make a New Year's Six Bowl. So, probably the expectations this year is either college football playoffs or a New Year's Six Bowl for Oklahoma State. Um, Oklahoma State, in my opinion, I think has a 50-50 shot of making a New Year's Six Bowl, in my humble estimation. So let's go look at these numbers where my cursor is right here. 8-4 is what the FBI has them going. They give them a 0.3% chance of going undefeated, a 13% chance of winning the Big 12, and the 48th hardest schedule out of 130 teams. So their schedule is pretty easy. They do have to go on the road against Kansas State, Oklahoma, Baylor, and TCU. I'm not counting the Kansas game because, let's be honest, they're going to beat Kansas. Their out of conference schedule is pretty easy. They do get Boise State at home. That should be an interesting game in week 3. But Oklahoma State, I think, could easily go 10-2 with this schedule, 11-1. Do I have them going that? Let's wait and see. I think the best case scenario for Oklahoma State is 11-1. I think the worst case scenario is 7-5. So I think they make a bowl game either way. So let's actually now go ahead and jump into the schedule, and we'll go game by game with picking games here. So first game is Missouri State at home on Thursday night. Missouri State is an FCS opponent. But just to give you a heads up, Missouri State was the FCS opponent last year that put up 42 points on Missouri. So Missouri State's going to be putting up points on Oklahoma State because Oklahoma State has a bad defense. But the other thing is that Missouri State's defense was god-awful as Missouri put up 72 points on them. So I think it'll be similar to that. I'm going to say Oklahoma State wins this game 66-28. Next game is South Alabama. This is just a group of 5 team. I think Oklahoma State gets the easy win here. I think Oklahoma State's going to once again win this game 62-24. Oklahoma State's defense is bad, by the way, so that's why I haven't given up points against bad teams like Missouri State and South Alabama. I'm not saying Missouri State's bad, it's just that they're an FCS opponent. Next game, Boise State at home. This is an interesting game. I went back and forth with this game. To me, Boise State is one of the top 3 group of 5 teams. And I give them a very good shot of winning representing the group of 5 and the New Year's Six Bowls. By the way, my Boise State football predictions are July 26th. So just stay tuned for that. But I'm actually going to go ahead and pick Oklahoma State, saying that there's actually going to be a game here. Oklahoma State's defense will show up against Boise State, and they're going to win this game 38-31. I feel like this is going to be kind of an odd game, but I think at the end of the day, Oklahoma State wins this game. Next game is against Texas Tech. This is going to be an offensive shootout. I see both teams scoring 40+. But at the end of the day, at home against Oklahoma State is at home, and I'm going to have to go with Oklahoma State in this game. And I'm going to say Oklahoma State actually puts 63 on them. And I'm going to say the score is going to be 63-48 Oklahoma State. Sort of like a basketball game. Next game is at Kansas. They're going to beat Kansas, in my opinion. They'll probably put 50+ on them. So I'm going to say Oklahoma State wins this game 58-31. I'm going to say they give up points to Kansas on the road. This Oklahoma State defense is really bad, people. Really bad. Like it will not survive in the SEC or Big Ten. Iowa State is next. Iowa State to me was kind of a fluke last year. So at home for Oklahoma State, I think Oklahoma State does get the victory in this. I'm gonna say Oklahoma State wins this game, 49-28. Next game is at Kansas State. Probably Oklahoma State's second test of the year in my opinion. And they're on the road. Oklahoma State's gonna be undefeated coming into this game. Already eligible for a bowl game, and I forgot to put down the word W for the Missouri State game. But on the road at Kansas State, I'm actually gonna pull the trigger here and pick the upset. And I'm gonna say Oklahoma State loses this game, 45-38. So Oklahoma State gets their first loss of the season. Probably going into this game, they're probably somewhere between 10 and 20, since their only real impressive win is against Boise State, which Boise State's going to be ranked when they play them. So that's going to be the most impressive win in my opinion. But then they go into the bye, Oklahoma State. So Oklahoma State goes into the bye 6-1. Then they get Texas coming off the bye. And I went back and forth with this game because to me Texas is going to be very good this year. But Oklahoma State coming off a bye, Texas at home against Texas. I'm going to have to go ahead and pick Oklahoma State to win this game, 47-42. And by the way, if you want to see my Texas football predictions, that will be up in your right hand corner. Right hand upper corner. Next game is at Baylor. People think that Baylor's gonna be better this year. I think Baylor's not gonna be good until at least 2020, maybe even 2022. Because of that whole scandal. But so I see Oklahoma State easily going into Baylor. I see them paying 50 plus on them, as I have Oklahoma State winning this game 55-30. Next game is at Oklahoma. Last year Oklahoma went on the road and put 62 points up on Oklahoma State, and they lost 62-52. I don't think that's gonna happen this year, per se, but I do think Oklahoma State is gonna lose this game. And I'm going to say they lose this game 52-38. 52-38, excuse me. I think they lose the game 52-38. I just feel like it's going to be a two touchdown game. Next game is West Virginia. This is going to be a high scoring game. West Virginia has a very good offense. Their defense is probably a little bit better than Oklahoma State's. But since Oklahoma State's at home, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pick Oklahoma State to win this game 48-42. I think this will be a nice offensive game. Not too crazy, but I do think at the end of the day Oklahoma State wins this game. And then last game, you are at TCU. This game's going to mean a lot to Oklahoma State because to me, if they win this game, they're definitely in a New Year's Six Bowl. If they lose this game, they're going to have to cross their fingers and pray and hope that they make a New Year's Six Bowl. And I think they're going to have to pray and hope that they make a New Year's Six Bowl, as I have Oklahoma State losing this game 48-38. So to me, this is like a 50-50 game. I'm just going with the home team, TCU. So that's my opinion on Oklahoma State's schedule and the win-loss record. So I have Oklahoma State going 9-3 and 6-3 in the conference. So 9-3 and 6-3 in the conference. I think the three road games against Kansas State, Oklahoma, and TCU is going to cost them. So what do you think about my Oklahoma State football predictions? Comment down below. Later today I'm coming out with Florida. At the end of this video you're going to see my Oklahoma football predictions. Check those out. I also have Texas in the right hand corner. So, and that's basically the two videos I'm paying up to share right now on this video. go check those out. And yeah, that's all I have. So thanks for watching again. Please like and subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.